Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2004 Vauxhall VX220 Turbo. Now it has 1010 horsepower, 847 pounds-feet of torque from a 7 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,136 pounds. It now has all-wheel drive and it could do 0 to 60 in 2.350 seconds and 0 to 104.759 seconds. So yeah, I gave this all-wheel drive purely out of fear of the same happening with this car as happened with the Morgan Aero Supersports, which was a rear-wheel drive lightweight car, and this without the all-wheel drive was obviously rear-wheel drive, and it would be a little over 2,000 pounds in weight. Now, granted, this car does handle really rather well in standard form, and yeah, it would no doubt handle even better with all the extra upgrades, but with more than 1,000 horsepower and a much bigger engine in the middle, I figured this car wouldn't be able to handle that power just going through the rear wheels while weighing so little as well. So gave it all-wheel drive to give it more stability, and hopefully that will work. So yeah, let's see what it can do. But even with the all-wheel drive, this doesn't weigh all that much more than it did without it. It's only about 80 pounds or so yeah, it's going to have more than enough power to overcome that little bit of extra weight, and the advantage of obviously having whole-wheel drive means more control, and hopefully it enables us to get to a good speed. And we're already up to 250. That's 261. I was looking at the speed there. We need to nip in front of that silver car on the left. Go, get a good run up here. That's 267. I think that's all we're going to get, to be honest. It was at the rev limiter then, but we'll continue on. They always give cars a good run either way down here. But 267 did look like all we're going to get. It was right at the rev limiter, which kind of shows how quick this car can accelerate for it to get to that kind of speed in the time and distance that it did. So yeah, it seems like this is the perfect combination of lightweightness, a lot of power, and controllability with that all-wheel drive system. But we'll try once again to see if we can get any more than 267. I know we briefly hit 268, but we're on the rev limiter there, and I'm not really counting it if it's going to be going in and out of 267 and 268 mile an hour. That doesn't count. It's got to stay on 200. It's got to stay on a certain speed for at least a couple of seconds for him to really want to count it, not just be blipping back and forth. Right, this way has proved more successful than the other way with certain cars, so hopefully that'll be the case with this one. It's 260 once again. I hate about this game on this motorway is the fact that cars, for whatever reason, feel they need to do U-turns in the middle of the motorway like that green BMW did. You've already seen a bus probably do it before. And it makes no sense for them to be doing it whatsoever. Yeah, this is easily one of the fastest accelerating cars we've had on this series so far, even if it isn't going to be the fastest in terms of top speed. Handled that corner really rather well. And that one as well. But yeah, 267 is all we're going to get, but I really do feel that was the maximum we're going to get. But that is still a really rather good showing. No complaints whatsoever from it for doing that. That means it is the second fastest car we've had on this series so far, just beating the Nissan R390 by 1 mile an hour, smashing the TVR Cerbera Speed 12 by 4 miles an hour, and beating the Eagle Speedster by 6 miles an hour. And it's only 4 miles an hour off the Hot Wheels Twin Mill, which is still the fastest car we've had on this series so far at 271. But that is still mightily impressive from this car, and yeah, far better than I think it would have been able to do with just rear-wheel drive. Granted, it would have had less weight, but it would have also had less, stability, which is really the key to getting a really good top speed on this series, as we have seen with other vehicles, whereas the likes of the Morgan Aero Supersports, which also had little weight but only rear wheel drive, struggled to get any higher than 245 purely because it wasn't all that stable. So yeah, really rather impressed by that, and yeah, hopefully other cars like this can do just as well. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.